Sasa hivi Susan, nimeona President Ruto Kenya sasa hivi amesema ya kwamba ataweka siku ya Wahindi kwa kalenda ya Kenya. Kitu ambacho mimi kwangu ninashangaa, Wahindi despite wao kuwa bosses kwa mabiashara nini na makampuni, Wahindi ukiangalia Kenya hata ni ofisi chache sana ambazo zimeandika Wahindi, ni chache sana. The only watu ambao Wahindi nimeona wakiran parliament ama kwa government ni watu kama ma MP. Kuna Muhindi huko Kisumu niliona alichaguliwa, kuna huyu Esther Passaris, woman representative wa Nairobi. Ni Wahindi wachache sana Kenya ambao wako kwa siasa. Kwa hivyo kuweka national nini yao itakuwa ni hata it makes sense. Kwa sababu ya nini? Wakati kuna sherehe, Wakenya ndio wanajazanga viwanja. Wahindi hata ni ngumu sana Muhindi akuje kukaa na sisi huko hivyo kwa viti huko mahali watu wanakaanga, ni ngumu sana.
A very good morning my fellow Kenyans. Thank you very much. Juzi niliona clip ndugu yetu Martha Karua akizungumzia habari ya what they call mission Maliza Wote.
We have credible sources who have indicated that there is a special abduction stroke killer squad which is comprised of both police and army officers. And this squad, we are told reliably, is based somewhere in Karen, near the DP's residence, and another wing of it is based in Orepolos, in Kajiado. These people also are joined, and mainly this squad is drawn from Dr. Ruto's ethnic community. We are not saying it's all members of the community, but this squad is made up of people he has picked from his community. They are also joined, we are reliably told, by foreigners, fellow East Africans from Burundi, from DRC, and from Uganda, and God knows where else.
Nimepigiwa simu na watu wengi sana, nimeulizwa Dr. Mkeni, hii mission ambayo kwamba tumeambiwa ni mission Maliza Wote aliyoizungumzia Martha Karua, ni kweli? Sikilizeni ndugu zangu wa Kenya niwaambie. Let me tell you something jamanini. The president himself, mimi nilizungumza, I spoke of these things just few months ago. The president of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto, together with his group, of whom I have the names, wamekaa chini, wameandaa kikosi. Na hichi kikosi, it's unsanctioned, unofficial, unauthorized. They can perform anything. They can attack anybody, anywhere. Orders from State House. Now, Mr. Ruto, this is not what you told us. You told us that our freedom of expression will be back. We were denied this during the last 2 years of Uhuru's term. Sasa hivi umetuletea kikosi. One of them, huyu mmoja mtu ambaye kwamba yuko katika hicho kikosi, is your cousin, Mr. Ruto. We know it. My brother, we know it. And if you want all this, what I've talking about, if you want a proof of what I've talking about, I will be in The Hague. I will be in The Hague later on in the month of November. Mr. Ruto, wewe hujakaa na wananchi wa Kenya kwa amani. See what you've done to Boniface Mwangi. Halafu nauliza Kithure Kindiki, nimeambiwa wewe ni profesa, wewe ni msomi. Baba yako mzee Daniel Kindiki alikuwa ni mtu wa kanisa. Angalia hawa watu. Wewe Kithure Kindiki na ndugu zako wengine 4, nyinyi ni wasomi, maprofessors, na ndugu zako wa kike ni watu wa kupenda Mungu mliookoka. Nauliza Kithure Kindiki, my brother, how in the name of God abduction is still on? Kama wewe ulipata mafunzo kutoka kwa wazee wako, Profesa Kithure Kindiki, mafunzo ya Mungu unavyosema wewe mwenyewe, hadi mzee wako akaanzisha kanisa, na kuuliza Kithure Kindiki, hili kanisa lililoanzishwa ndilo hili kanisa ambalo kwamba people are being abducted day in day out? Aren't you not responsible? Aren't you not liable? Aren't you not accountable? Boniface Mwangi juzi amechukuliwa. I mean, you are in charge. You are the Minister for Internal Affairs. The Constitution is there. How do a police officer just come pick you up without telling you? Kwani Boniface Mwangi aliambiwa kitu? They didn't say anything to Boniface Mwangi. They took him, dumped him into the Land Rover, off to a police station out of nowhere. And then you are telling us that this is a law-abiding nation. Wananchi, nataka niwahakikishie maneno aliyoyazungumza Martha Karua, our sister Martha Karua. She's not only right, she's more than right. There is a mission going round. This mission receives orders direct from State House. They are based in Karen, na hii nyingine wako huku Olopole. And the names of the people in these missions, we have it. We've already been given the names. Sasa wewe, Mr. President, you are here to serve a Kenyan. Which Kenyan, Mr. President? Please, I urge you every single day. Which Kenyan? Which Kenyan are you talking about? Kama Boniface Mwangi mumemchukua without an arrest warrant, munampeleka kotini, halafu hakuna charge sheet. Which Kenyan, Mr. President? Please. Which Kenyan are you serving? Na kama wewe, Mr. President, pamoja na Minister for Internal Affairs, Kithure Kindiki, you are not responsible of this so-called Mission Maliza Wote. If you are not responsible, Mr. President, then you must be accountable. Wewe na Kithure Kindiki. Kwa sababu you should give orders to the police that no one should be abducted. No one should be unlawfully arrested without a court order, without an arrest warrant, without a search warrant. Mr. President, how hard is it for you to stand up and say, police officer, you are the head of state. Mr. President, you are the head of state. How hard is it for you to stand up, hata kwenye hayo makanisa munayo kwenda, mukenda mukidanganya watu? Why can't you just stand up and say, wananchi, polisi akikuchukua bila ya arrest warrant usiende. Uyo si polisi, ni muongo. Why can't you say that? And then see if anybody will ever be abducted in Kenya or be unlawfully arrested. On the other side, we are blaming the police. Who else? Ukiwauliza polisi wanakuambia we receive orders. Yes, they receive orders. From who? Who gave you the orders? The Constitution should give you the order. The Constitution should give you the power. Not somebody from State House apige simu, nendeni mukamchukue Boniface Mwangi, nendeni mukamchukue Morara, nendeni mukamchukue Dr. Mkeni. No. So, Mr. President, where you are involved, you are financially involved, you are practically involved in Mission Maliza Wote, Mr. President. And if you are not involved, prove it to us. We Kenyans, we the hustlers, prove it to us by speaking out in the public as a president in a presidential podium, saying ya kwamba hakuna mtu atakaye kuwa abducted. And anybody, be it a police officer, be it a DCI, atakaye kuja akachukua mtu without a court warrant, without a search warrant, that person is a thug. Alafu uone wananchi what they will do. Mr. President, stop lying bana to us. Stop lying to us. Lakini mimi, I urge you, Mr. President, every day, Ruto, nakwambia. What goes round comes round, my brother. Don't forget where you came from. Because if you forgot to look back, where your life was, mama yako, mama Sara alikutoa wapi? Your brothers, what sort of life were you living? If you forgot to look behind, thinking of where you came from, believe me, you will not know where you are going. Trust me, Ruto. At this moment in time, 90% of the people of whom we supported you with our heart and soul are the very people that we oppose you now. Kenyans don't want to be appointed as ministers. No. How many ministers are you going to appoint? We don't want to be appointed as governors, as the senators, blah, 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 bloody God knows what. All we need to know is where is our money going. All we need to know is our right of expression, Mr. President. Munatupiga na kutuchukua kwenye barabara. Let me ask you, huyo waziri wako ambaye kwamba yuko concern wa internal affairs, kwa nini asisimame akasema what happened in Narok is wrong kuhusiana na Morara, kupigwa kwa Morara? Morara is a Kenyan, he can go anywhere. Lakini because the mission was planned within. Boniface Mwangi, nimesikia jana nimepata taarifa kwamba umetolewa. I'm very sorry for what happened to you and the rest of Kenyans. May the peace of God be upon you all. Thank you.